$400 billion for the IRL attention economy. That's the number that's going viral on X yesterday. A thread by Jonas Willett has reached nearly 2 million views, with him highlighting how major companies and major investors are putting their money where their mouths are, investing in the IRL space, the IRL economy, which is basically methods to bring people together, make new friends, go to events and stuff like that. The reaction has been crazy to this. That's why it's gone so viral. I'm gonna read this thread and break it down. So Jonas says the IRL Connection Economy is a $400 billion market. Tinder has invested $60 million into a new events feature. 222 did a 10.1 million Series A. Jägermeister launched a VC arm for this purpose. There's multiple other apps that he mentions, multiple other founders that he mentions that are building in this space, and also some roles at major companies like Anthropic, Ramp, Duolingo, and Notion, high paying $250K to $180K jobs for community management and events. And then a lot of people are saying, oh, this fucking sucks. Just go outside, kid, make a friend. You don't need all this shit. Look, the main reason this is getting invested in so heavily is as a counterbalance to COVID. Let's say 2020 to 2022, that was society's peak time online. That was when every social interaction was online. Every communication was pretty much online. All entertainment was online. IRL was dead. Obviously, you couldn't go to parties for like a year. A lot of stuff like concerts, movies, shows, they all went away as well. Now we're seeing a huge bounce back because people kind of got sick of social media. It's tiring to be on social media, and it's refreshing and fun to be with your friends, right? Additionally, there's no platform worldwide that's really dominant for IRL. So there is big opportunity for someone to build something that dominates market share. But let's go into some of the quotes and see what people say. The biggest one with 422,000 impressions says, I actually fucking hate you people. You're not gonna make a business out of having friends. All these will fail and we are all rooting for your downfall. Burn SF to the ground. People view individuals trying to build in this category like they're trying to kind of take something pure, like being friends with somebody, and monetize it. And the other factor that may be more specific to the SF thing, they're alluding to the idea that people in San Francisco are not social and they don't know anything about making friends and going out and being social, so they build apps to try to like solve their problem. Going out to a real life location and meeting someone will never go out of style. It's always going to be viable. Some of the other replies say go to church, right? Startup founders need church. Church is always a good place to meet people who might have a similar idea. Now people can be into so many more things than just their religion. People want to meet people who are interested in the same things as them so they can talk about it. They can feel comfortable. They can feel excited to go and meet those people. Another guy said, soon all our relationships can be financialized and turned into apps, just like dating. Dating apps, they got old because dating apps are meant to make you keep swiping, get addicted. They want you to come back. I think people now these days are like, if I want to meet a partner, romantic partner, or someone I might be interested in, I want to go to something that they might be there too. People want to meet people spontaneously. And I think that's the big difference between some of the new generation of connection apps and the old generation. I'm building a platform called Lolo. I worked in crypto for the past 5 years. I was going to conferences multiple times per year, probably like once a month or once every 2 months. And every single time I go to a new city or a new place or a conference, I'm wondering who's there. I'm having to post on Twitter. I'm posting on LinkedIn. I'm posting on all my platforms, all my stories. Then I'm getting added to 5 different group chats. I'm signing up for everything. And I probably know dozens, if not like 100 people who are at this conference that I met before. Who's here? What's going on? That's all I'm trying to solve. I'm trying to build for my own problem. Other people have different approaches. The AI method, like, oh, let's use AI to connect people. I'm a bit skeptical. I'm a bit skeptical of the AI method because I really don't think AI is that good at matching people. Also, you can be friends with people who are completely different from you. But overall, it doesn't really matter because the demand is there. The dollars will go to be invested in this. The users are completely untapped. So much open space for a good platform to come and make a difference here. And at the end of the day, you're making a difference on something positive. Those are my thoughts on this thread. Love to hear yours in the comments below. Thanks. Peace.